Does your life feel like a constant obstacle course, overcoming hurdle after hurdle after hurdle? Well, sometimes I know it feels like we're the only ones going through this particular problem or this many problems, but in reality, everyone's life is made up of a continuous string of problems that they have to learn to overcome. But we're not all going through the same problems at the same time. Everyone's unique. That's why for you to compare yourself to anybody else at any given time is never a fair comparison, because they're not going through what you're going through and they weren't meant to, and vice versa. So I guess what I'm saying is this: your race is your race. It's meant for you. So if you focus on running your race to the absolute best of your ability, I believe you're going to be a lot happier. Hope that encourages you. Now let's spend a few minutes and seek a little wisdom from King Solomon as we read the Proverbs 26 today. I'm reading from the NLT version. It just reads a little easier. Here we go. Honor is no more associated with fools than snow with summer or rain with harvest. Like a fluttering sparrow or a darting swallow, an undeserved curse will not land on its intended victim. Guide a horse with a whip, a donkey with a bridle, and a fool with a rod to his back. Don't answer the foolish argument of fools, or you will become as foolish as they are. Be sure to answer the foolish argument of fools, or they will become wise in their own estimation. Trusting a fool to convey a message is like cutting off one's feet or drinking poison. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is as useless as a paralyzed leg. Honoring a fool is as foolish as tying a stone to the slingshot. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a thorny branch brandished by a drunk. An employer who hires a fool or a bystander is like an archer who shoots at random. As a dog returns to his vomit, so a fool repeats his foolishness. There's more hope for fools than for people who think they are wise. The lazy person claims, "There's a lion on the road." Yes, I'm sure there's a lion out there. As a door swings back and forth on its hinges, so the lazy person turns over in bed. Lazy people take food in their hand, but don't even lift it to their mouth. Lazy people consider themselves smarter than 7 wise counselors. Interfering in someone else's argument is as foolish as yanking a dog's ears. Just as damaging as a madman shooting a deadly weapon is someone who lies to a friend and then says, "I was only joking." Fire goes out without wood, and quarrels disappear when gossip stops. A quarrelsome person starts fights as easily as hot embers light charcoal or fire lights wood. Rumors are dainty morsels that sink deep into one's heart. Smooth words may hide a wicked heart, just as a pretty glaze covers a clay pot. People may cover their hatred with pleasant words, but they're deceiving you. They pretend to be kind, but don't believe them. Their hearts are full of many evils. While their hatred may be concealed by trickery, their wrongdoing will be exposed in public. If you set a trap for others, you will get caught in it yourself. And if you roll a boulder down on others, it will crush you instead. A lying tongue hates its victims, and flattering words cause ruin. As always, there's so much that we could go into here deep. There's just always so much wisdom in Proverbs. But let's just focus real quick on verse 17. Interfering in someone else's argument is as foolish as yanking a dog's ears. And yet, I'm guilty of this. We're all guilty of this, right? At some point, we overhear an argument. It's on social media, or we're standing close to somebody. We overhear an argument. It's not our argument. It has nothing to do with us. But we can't wait to put our 2 cents into the issue. And what does King Solomon say? Foolish thing to do. How many times have we done that and wish we wouldn't have? So in the future, let's listen to King Solomon not do that. I hope this helps. I hope you're enjoying seeking some wisdom with me on a daily basis. God bless. Have a great day.